Still Bowles, will this be the fourth? Yes! Stanley Bowles!
Middlesbrough, yeah. So someone slung it on, I had a read. I didn't pose for it, it just happened. It was me and Don Shanks, actually. And I scored direct from a corner there as well. I can remember putting my finger up, like, test the wind. And it went in.
Hi guys, Don Shanks here. I just want to talk a bit today about my great friend, football colleague, who just passed away last week, Stan Bowles. I want to tell people about how good Stanley was. On the field, we know everything about him, that he could do anything with the football. He run games, he was fantastic in tight situations, but also Stan the man off the field. He was a humble, kind person. I can remember we used to go to hospitals and present little presents to the kids. We'd go and open little school things and stuff like that. And Stan was always up for that. You know, you finish a game, you thought Stan Bowles was a superstar. Think again, he was a megastar. You come out the ground, there'd be 200 people wanting his autograph. He'd stand there and he'd sign every single one. Might be there 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This is what Stan was about. He's from a humble background in Manchester. He come down to London after being at a couple of clubs, and he come in there just on the back of Rodney Marsh, who was our hero back in the 70s or late 60s. And Stan's arrived. And within a week, Stan was running a show. He was really that good. He was sensational. In Europe, he'd done things that you couldn't imagine, scored all the goals in Europe. We were a team that's just got into the first division, and all of a sudden we put a brand of football on. Stan, Jerry Francis, Don Givens, Dave Thomas, which was incredible. It was unheard of. Stan was revolutionary in the way he played. You know, as a player playing in the same team as him, it was an honour to be there. You know, the way he wanted the ball in difficult situations. You know, he had broken legs. He was taken to hospital on numerous occasions. But he always bounced back. That was Stan the man. He was a man. On the field, he was a giant. He didn't have any nerves whatsoever. Before the games, you might have heard the stories that, Stan's not in the dressing room by 2:30. That's wrong as well, because he's normally getting about 20 to 3. He's put his stuff on and out for the warm-up at 5 to 3, and then all of a sudden, who's the early player starting, making things happen? Indeed, it was Stanley. So for you guys who don't really know him, who just sort of want to look back and think, how good is this guy? I can tell you 100%, I get asked this question all the time from people, do you think you could play in the Premier League now? Well, let me tell you, without a doubt, Stanley Bowles, will be one of the best players in the Premier League today. That's how good Stan was. And as I said, I've touched on it before, we got lots of great stories, lots of great memories about the great man. But the beautiful game, he played the beautiful game in his way, the Stan Bowles way. And believe me, it was amazing. God bless you, Stanley. Rest in peace, my friend. We all love you here in London. We all love you in football, especially in the bush. Stanley, I don't know how many beers we've had together, but I know you used to love a beer. So I want to give you a little toast. This one's for you, my friend. God bless you.
That's there, that's two, and that's Bowles.
There was a period there, I felt invincible.